Hey, y'all know who it is. It's Charles, a GED graduate. Expert in what? Expert in common sense. Yep, expert in common sense, scholar, and knowing how to think. Today, I'm going to react from a picture that was taken at my wife's 50th birthday party. We threw a surprise birthday party for her last month. And when we took this picture, it wasn't organized. It was just a random picture, right? It's a random picture. Everybody that was invited was actually close to the family, either me or my wife. So we just took a random picture. And as I begin to look at this picture a week or 2 weeks later, after my photographer edited them, I realized that this picture is worth 1,000 words. This picture right here is worth 1,000 words, and I'm going to break it down. I'm going to break it down piece by piece. First of all, you got a total of 11 people in this picture. 11. Six of them are over 50. Five of them are under 35. So basically, it's two different generations in this picture. Everybody in this picture knows everybody in real life. We didn't meet at the party. We all know each other in real life. Actually, like I said, my son is in. I got two sons in this picture. I got a nephew in this picture. I got another young fellow who I call my nephew. I got another young fellow who I call my son. You know what I'm saying? I got three of my brothers in here that my real brother here. I got two other brothers that my blood. They're not my blood brother, but they my brothers. And then I got a good friend of mine that I met probably in 2017, 2016. So everybody in this picture I known for more than 10 years. But everybody, all the other guys that's over 50, I've known them all my life. So that ain't what I want to talk about. That's not what I want to talk about. Okay? I'm not just making this video to talk about our age differences, even though that's big. I'm going to say it again. It's six people over 50, and it's five people under 35. Two different generations, but we know each other in real life. Okay? So, what I want to point out is that even though we're in two different generations, and we all from the same state, we didn't meet in Vegas, we didn't meet in Houston, we didn't meet in Atlanta, we all from the same small old Connecticut. But I keep telling y'all keep sleeping on Connecticut. Connecticut is where the bag at. And the only people that don't know Connecticut is where the bag at, most of them is from Connecticut. Most of the people that don't know where the bag at is from Connecticut. But that's another story. We're going to talk about the picture I said is worth 1,000 words. In our state, we are very unique in Connecticut. Very unique. From a real estate standpoint, we have most of our homes in Connecticut, probably over 50% of them are multi-family homes. Down south, they call them duplexes because they're side by side, but it's most of our houses in Connecticut are two families, what we call duplexes, three families, four families, mean like a 2-unit apartment, 3-unit apartment, or 4-unit apartment and above. So that's most of our real estate in Connecticut. All right, those are probably over. I don't even know the definite number, but definitely over 50% of our homes in Connecticut are multifamilies for sure. It's probably closer to 70%, but I'm just going to go with 50%. What's unique? What's unique about this picture, even though it's two generations apart? Five of the guys that's over 50, they own at least one multi-family home. Not a single family. They own at least one multi-family home. At least one. And that's big. But check this out. Check this out. The other five guys that are under 35, they all own at least one multifamily as well. That means everybody in that means 10 of the guys in these pictures own multifamilies, even though they're from separate generations. It's separate generations. It's a lot of money in this picture. It's a lot of money in this picture. It's a lot of money in this picture. Yeah, it's a lot of wealth in this picture. And they know each other in real life. Two different generations in small old Connecticut where everybody hates. Everybody think Atlanta and Houston got it going on. Everybody think LA got it going on. Ain't shit going on over there. They don't got no 80-year-old houses that's worth more than 800,000. You go to Houston and you got brand new houses called 300,000. You can't buy a trailer in Connecticut with 300,000. But that's another story. You can't buy a trailer. You can't buy nothing in Connecticut with 400,000. But everybody in this picture owns a multifamily. Meaning 92 generations, 5 people over 50 own at least one multifamily, and 5 people in this picture that's under 35, they all own multifamilies. Y'all don't know how big that is. Y'all don't know how big that is. That's 2 different generations that own investment properties in little old Connecticut. All right? I need y'all to understand. And they know each other in real life. They know each other in real life. So I'm trying to tell you guys, if you listen to the GED graduate, you will level up like these guys. These guys, and they're not finished. Even the ones over 50, they ain't finished. They still got their head down and they still grinding. They still got their head down and they still grinding. That's why you don't see them like that. They don't pop out like that. But they came out. They came out for GED to graduate. For my wife, they came out for the 50th birthday party because they got their head down grinding. You know what I'm saying? Because they're not finished. They're not finished. All right? So I need you to understand. I need you guys to understand you can't go online nowhere in no state and find 10 black men from 2 different generations that know each other in real life, and they all own multi-family houses. I'm not talking about no goddamn single family house. That's not an investment. You can't find one post on social media where all 10 guys, black men from 2 different generations that know each other in real life, and they all own investment properties. Guess what? Guess what? Ain't no college graduates in here neither. Nobody over here went to Harvard. Nobody over here went to Yale. Nobody over here went to Brown University. Nobody over here went to black colleges down south. Nobody over here went to college. But we all get into the bag.